The Celtics just got blown out by the Pistons, and the 3 reasons why aren't what people will jump to first. Usually when the Celtics lose, everyone likes to point to their threes, but the Celtics shot really well from 3 in this game. They went 21 of 49 from behind the arc, which is around 43%. Plus, they missed their last 5 threes of the game, so they were shooting 21 of 44 at one point, which is almost 48%. Some people will also look at the defense, and that's totally fair. The Pistons shot really well from the field and from 3, and the Celtics couldn't really keep up in the half court. Cade Cunningham was playing well, Malik Beasley was on fire, and the Celtics just looked a step slow. But the 3 real reasons the Celtics lost this game are right in front of your face, and they're kind of connected. It all comes down to live ball turnovers, offensive rebounds, and missed shots in the paint. The turnovers were a huge problem for the Celtics in this game. They turned the ball over 17 times, but you got to get more in detail when you talk about them. Dead ball turnovers aren't as bad. If there was such a thing as an okay turnover, that's what a dead ball turnover is. The Pistons don't get a chance to run out in transition, and the Celtics can set up their defense. However, of the 14 turnovers the Celtics had before garbage time, 9 led to shots, 1 led to a frustration foul, and 4 were dead ball. That means 10 of their 14 turnovers in that time frame were live ball turnovers. And on the 9 turnovers that led to shots, the Pistons shot 7 of 10 because they got an offensive rebound on one of them. Based on what I saw from the NBA.com clips, the Celtics gave up 16 points from these live ball turnovers. 2 of them even led to transition threes, which is a cardinal sin. Whether it was the Celtics not having enough numbers or simply not playing good enough transition defense, the Pistons feasted on these opportunities. Then there were the offensive rebounds. Funnily enough, the Celtics really missed Luke Cornett in this game. He's huge for them on the glass, and they really missed his presence. The Pistons grabbed 14 offensive rebounds, and 12 of them came before garbage time. And the worst part for the Celtics is the Pistons only shot 6 of 12 off those offensive rebounds. So the damage could have been a lot worse. That 6 of 12 shooting led to 14 points for the Pistons. Now, some of them were unlucky. The ball just bounced right off the rim back to the person who shot it, so it gave them another easy look. But some of them were the Celtics' low effort plays. They watched the ball hit the ground and then they got beat to it. Those are the type of chances they can't afford to give up. And then, and maybe worst of all, there were the missed paint shots. Looking at the shot chart after the game, the Celtics shot 10 of 23 on shots inside the paint. That's 43.4% on shots where you can't get much closer. If you take away the 2 threes they missed in garbage time, the Celtics shot better from 3 than they did in the paint against the Pistons. And just like the live ball turnovers versus dead ball turnovers, missed layups lead to a ton of transition opportunities. NBA.com doesn't have perfect stat tracking, so I wasn't able to find every single missed layup, but of the 11 that I found, 6 led to great shots for the Pistons in transition. Of those, they missed a layup, they missed a 3, they got fouled on 1, and they made the other 3 shots. On those shots the Pistons got off the Celtics misses in the paint, they scored 9 points. Again, NBA.com clips aren't perfect, but based on what I pulled for these clips, the Celtics gave up 39 points from these 3 issues alone. And in a game they lost by 20, that's almost double their deficit. These games happen. The Celtics had just won 6 in a row. They're bound to have a game where they don't play up to their standard. That's why you play the games in a long 82-game regular season. But while everyone looks at 3-point shots and defense in the half court, these are the things that actually build up throughout a game. It was the live ball turnovers, it was the offensive rebounding, and it was the missed paint shots that led to opportunities for Detroit. So next time the Celtics lose, keep your eye on the smaller things.